Kiske once fought alongside the goddess of justice against the demon Gears, but after the Crusades ended, the Conclave feared that justice would stop them from ruling humanity, so they sealed her in a dimensional prison. Jealous of the incredible riches the members of the Conclave had, he went to them and asked, "How do you have so much power and money?" Cronus responded, "By using others to help yourself." Kai, hearing this, said, "I have the power to rule humanity, so I will use it for my own gain." The Conclave saw his strength and gave him the kingdom of Illyria. From that day forward, Kai was known as the Tyrant King Kiske. After seeing that there was more to life than power and money, the Conclave had a change of heart. They asked the Tyrant King Kiske to step down as king, but he refused. He had forced the daughter of justice to marry her because she was very powerful. Now the Conclave couldn't stop the Tyrant King. Seeing that they had no other option, they decided to begin a plan to free the goddess of justice to defeat the Tyrant King. The Conclave brought justice to Babylon, but Kiske saw them as a threat. "Destroy the cradle, even if it kills everyone in Babylon," he shouted. Fortunately, the Conclave were able to escape just before the explosion, but everyone in Babylon died. "Their lives didn't matter," said the Tyrant King. Seeing that the Conclave were trying to free the goddess of justice, Kai searched for a way to stop them. He traveled to the Empire of Zep to ask their ruler for help. He told Dictator Gabriel, "If the summon justice, she will overthrow your empire." Hearing this, he agreed to help the Tyrant King. His other ally was Saul Bad Guy, a scientist who became a demon gear after consuming the flame of corruption. "Justice hates me for my corrupt heart. I took the flame of corruption for power, even at the cost of my soul," said the demon gear Saul Bad Guy. They planned their attack of the cradle and even called on that man, the creator of the demon gears, who was known as the devil himself. They heavily attacked the cradle, but the Conclave survived just long enough to summon the goddess of justice. Using her power, the goddess of justice teleported herself and the Conclave to safety. The goddess of justice immediately saw the evil in the Tyrant King Kiske's heart and traveled straight to his dark palace to judge him. After seeing the goddess of justice attacking the tyrant's kingdom, the Opus robots, carrying the soul of soldiers who died fighting the demon gears, saw that this was their only chance to try to defeat the Tyrant King Kiske and free Illyria. Kai showed no sense of respect for the fallen soldiers and killed as many of them as he could with the help of his corrupt court. After seeing that he was outnumbered, he abandoned his allies and fled the battle. Fortunately, the righteous Axis saw his escape. Fearing that he might escape justice and go on to oppress more people, Axis did the only thing he could. "It pains me to kill you," he said, as he shot the Tyrant King in the back. "But there is no place in this world for tyrants, as the Tyrant King." Kiske lies on the ground. Axis told him, "It's impressive that you've managed to oppress the people of Illyria for so long, but now your evil rule has ended." Just as he said this, the Tyrant King stood up again. "My rule will never die," he said. "Power and money will always be what matters most." Axis the Righteous asked in confusion, "How are you alive?" Just then he saw that the Tyrant King's eye was glowing red. He had fused himself with a demon gear to call on its power. "I will fight to keep my power forever," he shouted as he struck down the righteous Axis. Will the goddess of justice stop the Tyrant King Kiske, or will he continue his evil rule?